actually a restroom now. Hey.
Oh, she's a cutie. How old?
She'll be a year old next month.
Oh, you'll miss her first birthday.
Well, my family lives in New Canton.
Oh, that colony's on the edge of the frontier. Could be vulnerable to collector attack, couldn't it?
Exactly. It's most important that she have a first birthday. That's why I'm here.
I get like the super special, like, I get my own room and, ugh, man. Oh, hey, these are like I recognize these lockers from the first game. Yeah, I don't know how peaceful I'd be able to sleep if like if this were my bed and I like look up and I see like the engine basically vibrating angrily. Ugh. I'd have to like eventually put like a... Is that a door? Is this a door? Where does this door lead? Just straight out there? Weird. Starboard observation deck.
Starboard observation deck is closed until needed.
I need to look inside of it. I'm curious. Fine. Anybody in here? Wow, this is dire. Only 2 with 3 showers? Oh my god. Ugh. Hate that. Port observation, life support.
Access to life support is restricted.
I want to go in.
The port observation deck is closed until needed.
And this is just the same, except...
Shepard, the women's restroom is on the starboard side of the ship.
I realized that, but... How did you know I came in here? Do you have cameras in here? Why are there like just like bricks lined up in here though? What are those? Hold on. It just looks like there's just like bricks lined up in the... Hold on. Those weren't in here, were they? What are they planning? Alright, well, let's go lower down. I think this was everything on this level. Yeah, I think, yeah. Engineering, then. The game loads so fast, I don't even get to see that little animation that plays. Ooh.
What's this area of the ship?
Normandy's cargo deck. It includes facilities to rearm and repair Normandy's embarked ground vehicle and shuttle.
My last ship didn't need a shuttle. Why do we have one?
This ship is nearly twice the mass of the previous Normandy. It is more difficult to land the ship on high-gravity worlds.
Fair enough. Monitoring station. Oh, okay, more codex entries. Well, what's this one? Oh, it's just an unlabeled room for now. Port cargo.
Access to this room is currently restricted.
See, once again, I can't tell if the sprint is actually going any faster.
Room is currently restricted.
Well, we could do it this way.
What's this area of the ship?
Normandy's cargo deck.
Oh,
It
you can't
includes
actually sprint
facilities
sideways.
to
Hold on.
rearm and repair Normandy's embarked ground vehicle and shuttle.
My last ship didn't need a shuttle.
I can't tell
Why
if
do we
it's
have
actually
one?
faster.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Yup.
You
Donnelly,
came all the way down here to see us?
what's up?
You're speaking to our commanding officer.
Hello.
I'm touring the ship, getting to know my crew.
Are my
I'm
wounds
Engineer
glowing?
Ken Donnelly, handling the power control systems. This is Gabby.
That's Engineer Gabriella Daniels, actually. I'm responsible for the propulsion systems.
What can we do for you, Commander?
Oh, it's dangerous talking to you, Donnelly, because I feel the intense need to do an accent right now, and I feel like it's not gonna go well. You need anything?
Are you set up okay down here?
We can't complain. I just wish it didn't take so long to calibrate the FBA arrays.
Kenneth, you're complaining.
Yeah?
What kind of problems are you having?
When they upgraded the Normandy design, they got a bit sloppy with the FBA couplings. I won't bore you with the tech, but there is an array of attenuators in the primary power transfer system that channels the field bleed.
Kenneth, you're boring the commander with tech. In short, if we had T6 FBA couplings installed, it'd save us a lot of maintenance time each day.
Why don't you have them?
Why isn't something like that already installed?
It's probably just a design oversight. Efficiency isn't affected. It's a maintenance issue.
Also, the T6 model can be hard to find. Nash and Stellar Dynamics discontinued them.
We could probably find used ones in the Omega markets, but we have no time for shore leave.
I'll find you one. So, like, where'd you train?
Where'd you receive your training?
Both Gabby and I started in the Alliance, serving on the SSV Perugia.
She flew in the first wave at the Battle of the Citadel. We saw Sovereign firsthand.
I also saw Sovereign firsthand. But you left.
Why did you leave the Perugia?
After you died, Anderson lost political clout. The Council backslid on the Reaper menace.
Of course they
They
did.
discounted Sovereign as an isolated threat, as a single...
Which was bullshit. They said your warnings of a greater danger were mistaken or delusional.
We lost respect for Alliance leadership. We need to fight the real enemy, and only Cerberus seemed to be doing that.
I can't trust Cerberus. I can't trust the Council. Like, just give me my old crew back, and then we'll deal with this ourselves. So, Ken, why'd you join?
How did you wind up with Cerberus?
Or
Ken?
how, rather.
Once you were gone, the Alliance brass descended like vultures, tearing apart everything you'd said. I was very public with my defense for you. I didn't hold back.
That's an understatement. If Kenneth wasn't such a talented engineer, they'd have court-martialed him for insubordination.
But it got me noticed by the elusive man. He made an offer, and here I am.
Fair enough. Gabby, then?
So why did you join, Gabby?
Kenneth and I have been partners in crime since we graduated from Tech Academy. When he got the Cerberus offer, I insisted that it include me. They'd fall apart without me.
Thanks, Mum.
Also, I love engines, and the Normandy is state-of-the-art. When I got the opportunity to work on her, I had to jump.
Fair enough. So, like, how do you feel about Cerberus,
What do you think about
though?
Cerberus?
Actually, we don't know much about the organization other than the Normandy team. We know our mission and who's in charge.
You know what? Fair enough.
We're off to kick the collectors right in their daddy bags. That's enough for me.
You know what? I'll make sure to do it for you.
Carry
See ya.
on.
Will do, Commander.
Find some FBA.
I'm amazed Shepard came down to see us.
I told you she would.
They love me. Eddie, what's up?
What's
Edie,
this
whatever.
area of the ship?
This is main engineering, which contains the ship's main fusion plant and Mass Effect core.
Alright. Short and to the point. I feel like I shouldn't stand next to this thing. Alright, so there's the armory. There's the science lab or whatever, and there's the crew room. What was that room again? We couldn't enter it. Whatever that room is right there. Do we only have 2 engineers working it down here? Okay, but I do really like this area. You can just see the inner workings of the ship. All the different pipes and industrial struts just around the place. I like that. Oh, that's beautiful. It really makes it feel like this is just the engineering bay. You don't need all those fancy things like walls keeping you away from the inner workings most of the time. Oh, who's sleeping down here? Why do I feel like it's Donnelly? Alright, is that... I think that's this whole place explored. I don't think I can actually walk down there. Wait, can I? Hold on. Is there a way for me to... No, it's just... I don't have anything lower than engineering. And this does not take me down there. Yeah, it's like... Oh, okay, I see. This is the elevator shaft right here, I think. So we'll probably unlock the, if we are able to go down there, we'd have to enter there via the elevator. Yeah. Yeah, that's where that... Alright then, well. Let's head up to the captain's cabin and I'll read some lore. I do like the blue glow. Alright. That's some good like storage area right there. This part of the I just realized that we can like see like a whole bunch of like the exposed inner workings of the ship from. Okay, that's a little too much sound system. You can calm down. Can I just have like some chill? Okay, fine, whatever. We can see a lot of the inner workings of the ship from here too. Neat. Anyway, reading lore time.
The Systems Alliance UT-47 drop shuttle landing craft holds 12 soldiers in a cramped, uncomfortable cargo bay and 2 more in the cockpit. Officially named the Kodiak, the drop shuttle is better known to Alliance Marines as the Combat Cockroach due to its appearance and durability. The vehicle's robust environmental sealant technology exposes few vulnerable parts to the elements. First tested in the sulfuric acid clouds and extreme temperatures of Venus, the Kodiak can land in hard vacuum, high pressure, and temperatures from near absolute zero to over 900 degrees Celsius.
Goddamn.
A true contragravitic vehicle.
What?
The Kodiak's substantial
What'd you
element
just say?
zero core allows flight by entirely countering the vehicle's mass. Its small thrusters are for directional control only. So if the mass effect field fails, the vehicle becomes a proverbial 3 million credit coffin. The unarmed shuttle forgoes weaponry space for active masking, electronic countermeasures, and a robust kinetic barrier system, ideal for dropping troops undetected.
This tech is so advanced, it's almost scary. Cerberus Project Overlord. Alright, planet Ait. 2 beautiful moons, 1 spectacular ring, 0 neighbors. Says a popular advertisement for this Terminus Systems world. Ait is known for its sparsely settled population, despite being a garden planet with a colony nearly a century old. Blessed with a mild climate, wildlife no more dangerous than that on Earth, and soil and bacteria amenable to imported plants, Ait would appear to be an unexploited paradise. However, it is unpopular for 2 reasons. The first and most obvious is that its moon, Litae, is in an unstable orbit that will lead to... This music is a little too intense right now. First and most obvious is that its moon, Litae, is in an unstable orbit that will lead to a planetary impact and an extinction-level event within the next 2 centuries. As such, all investment in this planet is short-term, and the biggest business is selling off the local biota to the highest bidder. The second drawback is the level of violence on the planet. Like the rest of the Phoenix massing cluster, Ait was briefly considered part of the Citadel space during its first wave of colonization. However, when the colony broke off to become an independent planet in 2133, the Council let the doomed planet go with less than a day of debate. Free from any real governing body, Ait's history has been filled with wars between small frontier town states over its resources. The result is a dangerous world where the average citizen is expected to be self-reliant to the point of fending for themselves against cutthroat corporations, strong-arm militia groups, and even Geth incursions. The fighting is so frequent that the name of the planet itself has changed more than 11 times. In a sign of blunt indifference, standard Citadel galaxy maps refer to the world by the name given it to it by human colonists in the latter half of the century. Oy. Well, time to go there, eventually. Try to see if there's anything else. Guardian. Whatever. Pursuit tactics. I said pursuit tactics. Oh god, I do need my coffee today. Dependent on light, sensors cannot detect objects moving at faster than light speeds. No ship can be detected at interstellar ranges. Detection at interplanetary ranges suffers from light speed lag. Observers see ships not where they appear to be, but where they were when the light bearing their image left them. That's crazy to think about. Minutes, hours, or days before. To counteract light speed lag, battle fleets surrounded themselves with spheres of screeching, and scouting frigates. Screening and scouting. Why did I say whatever? Pursuers cannot detect ships and directly intercept them. Instead, pursuers track where objects were, where they were heading, and at what speed they were moving. Such data reliably predicts an object's future location and for pursuit along its light-lagged wake. Ships trying to evade pursuit follow erratic, zigzag courses, requiring pursuers to make stops to update their projections. Crazy. There's still more codex.
A political economic pact for collective colonial security. The Alliance
Lars.
is the central galactic institution of human society. The Alliance gained associate membership to the Citadel Council in 2165 and full membership in 2183, with Ambassador David Anderson representing humanity. Human political economic relationships vary between combative and lucrative. The Turians, who'd fought humans during the 2157 First Contact War, have become valuable trade partners, despite residual social hostility. Other relationships are even more complicated. The rapid rise of human political influence on the Council, achieving in decades what others waited or are still waiting centuries to acquire, has galvanized suspicion and resentment against humanity. That negativity is vastly outweighed by the respect and trust humanity earned by saving the Council during the 2183 attack on the Citadel.
We
At
did
the
that!
cost of Alliance cruisers Cairo, Cape Town, Emden, Jakarta, Madrid, Seoul, Shenyang, and Warsaw, and their 2,400 crew.
We also did that. We saved the fucking council. And they're like, as soon as I die, they're like, they're probably on to nothing. Alright, well, we have about 10 minutes left in this episode, so let's get started on heading to, like, the next place. So, like, time to find out what...
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Have I? Which one? Which one of these? Oh. Right. That's where we got that log from. Alright. Thank you, Kel. Time to find out what this is like. Oh, that's the same animation. Explore Normandy. Oh. Interesting. First off, I have to move by click and dragging, basically. Okay, this is... So Omega is the main quest. Oh, wait, hold on. First off, I'm kind of sad that Father. I can't read the, I can't, like, mouse over, like, the areas and, like, read lore about places anymore. Can I? Yeah, I can still do it. Yeah, baby! Woo! Alright, cool. I'm good again. Although, that being said, I think it was a lot easier to, search these places before than it is now, but that's fine. That's whatever. There's probably a reason they did this. They changed it. And I can't wait to find out why. A standard methane ammonia gas giant. Imorcon is the main source of helium-3 fuel for ships coming to or from Omega. Most of its fueling stations are run by criminal cartels who engage in cutthroat, sometimes literally, pricing wars. Imorcon is also widely known for its layover stations, where pirates in a hurry can find fuel, ammunition, intoxicants, gambling, and sexual companionship at any hour. I scan it. What? I'm scanning. I'm scanning it. I'm scanning it. I don't know what this... Oh, okay, so if I'm scanning right here and like... Yeah, I'm reading it. Like scanning right here, and then it looks on the graph on the right-hand side. Yeah, that is the right. That's not bad at that. Like one part of the graph goes up, the part with platinum. Oh, but this place goes crazy with the iridium.
Probe launched. In research projects, iridium is used to upgrade heavy weapons, submachine guns, and assault rifles.
Cool, I'm probably going to end up using a lot of submachine guns. And well, I can use them to upgrade my friends.
Probe launched. In research projects, platinum is used to upgrade sniper rifles, shotguns, and medical equipment.
Why are those the two things that are related? Oh, I can scan more of the place. Alright, I really like this. This is a very cool... I like this method a lot more than the, I like this method a lot more than just the click scan
In
button.
research projects, palladium is used to upgrade heavy pistols, armor, and cybernetics.
Those are things that I use. Well, did it say heavy armor or just armor? Oh my god, it's going crazy here.
Probe launched. Probe launched.
Okay, this is very satisfying, but I could also find this getting very annoying on down the line when...
Probe away.
Yeah, I can find this getting very annoying later on eventually. That's fine. We'll deal with that later, though.
Probe launched.
So much platinum. So much platinum and
Launching probe.
iridium.
Probe away.
Oh,
Probe launched.
yeah. Alright, I like this. Oh, find a fuel deposit to purchase probes. Oh, I see, there's a little probe scanner module down there, or like numbers. Alright, so I can't just do that forever. That's what's stopping me from just going to every planet and doing this. I felt like we got like quite a bit. Well, we got a lot of resources out of that. I'm just gonna fly directly into the sun. Alright, now we have Urdak. I'm dying. Urdak is a close-orbiting brown dwarf. Most red-brown dwarf binary systems have an average separation of 8 AU. The Saharabaric system is about 12 billion years old, and it has long since used up the deuterium used to fuel fusion, so Urdak is not luminous like some brown dwarfs are. Urdak is a Class L brown dwarf with a relatively low temperature of 1300 degrees Celsius, but its heat and gravity made it unpopular for development. There are rumors that the heads of several of Omega's crime syndicates maintain private residences on various moons. Whatever the truth of the matter, battles between syndicate vessels are often observed around the ringed plane. New outlets on Omega maintain satellites at Urdax Lagrange points for real-time coverage of these battles, which garner high viewing ratings. Morbid. Oh, I see the Sarahirvik. This is our... I guess that's the rating of our scans of this place. Ooh, look, there's another planet right there. Ooh, fuel deposit. That's where we can get more probes. Buy fuel, buy probes. Oh, it's really not that much money. It's $100 to buy 5 probes. Yeah, I feel like that's well worth it. I'm just gonna buy a bunch of fuel because I don't know. I feel like we should have some. Binder. If it were closer to Sarahirvik, Binder would have an atmosphere of carbon dioxide and ethane. In the deep cold of the outer solar system, however, both elements have long since frozen to the ground. More platinum.
Away.
Oh my god, more platinum.
Probe away.
It's a little awkward to use mouse and keyboard.
Probe launched.
Oh my god. There's never been any more platinum anywhere in the world than right here.
Probe launched.
Oh my god. And there's some more here.
Launching probe.
Yeah. We still have found 0, element 0. Which makes sense. Oh!
Probe away.
Nice. Oh! More
Probe away.
palladium. And there is nothing here. I lied.
Launching probe.
Sure, why not?
Probe launched.
Alright, I think we've scanned this whole place now. There's probably some still left around there, but you know. It's time for us to leave. Yeah, so next time we're going to oh, we can like. Alright, this map system is pretty cool. I do like the more less menu based, I think, is what they were trying to go for, and they definitely succeeded. This is very different, and I don't hate it. So I'm gonna see you guys next time when we enter Omega, and so on and so forth. Yeah, and we'll collect new party members, and yeah, it'll be fun. See you there. Quick save. See ya.